Hi everyone, welcome to the Honest Startup series. Today we have Ivan Dovica from Dateio, and what we will cover today is not only his startup story, but also how he and his startup company is dealing now with the unusual situation during the COVID-19 times. Okay. Ivan is the co-founder and the COO of Dateio. Dateio was founded in 2013 in Prague, Czech Republic, currently in the scale-up phase. As Ivan is saying, at Dateio, they give meaning to card payment data of bank customers. They are a pioneer of card-link marketing in the Central and Eastern Europe region. 2 years ago, the startup company extended the scope with topics now available across Europe. Currently, they are cooperating with 12 financial institutions on 5 European markets, including incumbent banks within Raiffeisen Bank, UniCredit Bank, and Erste Group, as well as Challenger Bank and fintech companies such as Bunk and Twisto. So, Ivan, what made you actually start your own business? And together also with Ondrej, like why didn't you take another job? And why fintech?
Thank you for introduction and for question. Well, that's a good question, because after finishing PhD in applied mathematics and spending some time in management consulting, I decided for a change, and then I was looking around what should be the next thing for me, and I met Ondrej, and that's how it started. But I was not considering starting own business at all. And also fintech, or actually banking industry, was a big unknown for me as well. So that was more or less coincidence. It was not really some master plan behind.
How did you find yourself with Ondrej? Like, who found who, and how did you say yes to each other?
We both work in the BCG, but not at the same time. So there was a third person that kind of put us together. It was the third founder of Dateio in an early phase, but then she left basically at the beginning of the project. So that was the link between me and him. So I remember we met while he was working still in consulting, and in one of his projects he was dealing with some strategy of banking, and then he was looking at trends and new stuff coming, and that's why he spotted a card-link marketing idea, and we started to talk about it, and we decided to give a try to this whole business.
Okay, all right. And so at the beginning, did you like jump into it like full time, or you were kind of more careful and it was started as a...
Yeah, so actually it's very difficult to say when exactly Dateio started. So we count it from official day when the company was founded, but we of course started to work on it a bit earlier. So we first met before summer, and during the summer we were just thinking and met maybe 2-3 times. But since September we started to work on that, let's say, from my side full time. Ondrej was still finishing some projects. So yes, it was, let's say, slow and gradual start from the beginning.
Okay, so what was in your first year of your startup? What was like totally different or very different compared to your initial expectations when you started this with Ondrej as your own business?
Okay, so everything was very slow. That was probably the biggest change from what we expected. We expected that we start to work on this idea, and we will agree with some bank, and we start to move forward. But it actually took us more than 1.5 years to get first client, or let's say to the first POC. So that was the biggest difference. And first year of running a business, I would not tell it this way. It was not really running a business. It was more of trying to find someone, convince someone, making presentations, and working a little bit on this idea. Yeah. So it was very, very slow. That's.
And you mean the slow part, especially because of the banking industry and the kind of like feedback from them?